Hello, welcome to Tech Tutorials with Miss Whitehead. Today we're going to be talking about the basics of the iPad. This video will show you how to turn on and off an iPad, how to use the home button, how to adjust the volume and other basic settings. If you are familiar with an iPad, you can skip this video and go on to a more advanced one. Here is my iPad. It's turned off and I've taken it out of the case so it's easier to see the buttons. The first button you're going to want to know about is the power button. That is on the back right here. Just hold it down for a second until the apple comes on your screen and then you know it's turning on. We're going to wait for it to turn on and we're going to talk about the home button. That's this one right here. Circular button with a square in the middle. That's the button you're going to use to get back to your home screen. Other important buttons are the volume and lock buttons. This is the volume button to turn it up, just up, and down is that way. This is the lock button. It does one of two things. Depending on how you have your iPad set up, it'll either stop your ringer or it will stop your iPad screen from rotating as you move. Alright, now that the iPad is on, we're going to swipe to get into it. And we see our home screen. This is where all of our apps are kept. If you have more than one page to your home screen, you might need to swipe left to see them all. There we go. If you're in an app and you want to get back to the home screen, simply press the home button. While they aren't buttons, there are two more places on the iPad you should know about. One of them is the headphones input, right there on the top. And the other is the charger input, right here on the bottom. There are two different kinds of chargers for the iPad. The older type is a little bit longer and fatter, and the newer type is the smaller, thin lightning connector. The chargers double as computer input cords, so you can plug your iPad into your computer and get pictures, videos, and other information off of it. Bonus tip. If you have iOS 7 or iOS 8, the latest versions of iPad software, you can swipe up to see a quick menu. On this menu, if you're playing music, you can pause and play and skip it. There's a volume control. There's brightness control. You can quickly access your camera and your alarms and clock. You also have some setting buttons. Here's the airplane button. It will turn on and off your Wi-Fi and your network if you have one. Here's a Wi-Fi button to turn on and off the Wi-Fi. This is your Bluetooth button. It will allow you to connect and disconnect from Bluetooth devices such as headphones and keyboards. Here's the sleep or do not disturb button. It will turn off all notifications. And here is the lock screen button. That will prevent your screen from rotating when the iPad is moved.